Supporting today's parade from the Severn River is the varsity offshore sailing team, providing the blue and gold spinnaker backdrop. The fleet of Navy 44-foot sailboats is led by Midshipman Lieutenant Nick Gibbons of Long Island, New York, and Midshipman Ensign Elliot Brandicourt of Cincinnati, Ohio. The Naval Academy Band is under the direction of Lieutenant Louis Espinoza. The drum major is musician First Class Dan Meadows. The Naval Academy Drum and Bugle Corps is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Georgia Martin of Myerstown, Pennsylvania. The drum major is Midshipman Second Class Stephen MSCNA of Clarksburg, Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Regiment is commanded by Midshipman Commander Adley Lewis Saint of Fort Myers, Florida. 1st Battalion is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Commander Jessica Carruthers of Flowery Branch, Georgia. 1st Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Piper Geisler of Duxbury, Massachusetts. Second Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Lucas Merritt of Perry, Georgia. Third Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Luke Moore of Somerville, Tennessee. Fourth Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Kyle O'Doy of Rowley, Massachusetts. Fifth Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Sebastian Sherry of Springfield, Virginia. Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Stephen Daly of Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan. Second Battalion is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Commander Noel DeVenti of Greenville, North Carolina. 7th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Brody Todd of Youngstown, Ohio. 8th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Herb Lacey of Bowie, Maryland. Ninth Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Blakely Creamer of Dallas, Texas. 10th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Owen Pitchford of Marathon, Florida. 11th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Silas Costco of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 12th Company, the Color Company, is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Locke Swent of Greenville, North Carolina. The midshipmen of the Color Company have distinguished themselves as the most proficient in the brigade in areas of academics, military professionalism, and naval skill. 3rd Battalion is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Commander Grace Huber of Tucson, Arizona. 13th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Shaq Aranis of Chesapeake, Virginia. 14th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Alex Mamula of Kennesaw, Georgia. 15th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Abigail Greenhoff of Kensington, Maryland. 16th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Kate Kelly of Red Hook, New York. 17th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Connor Farrell of North Wildwood, New Jersey. 18th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Thomas Christenen of McLean, Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Passing before you now is the Color Guard with Midshipman 2nd Class Atienza carrying our national ensign, Midshipman 2nd Class Stephens carrying the Brigade of Midshipmen flag, Midshipman 2nd Class Howard with the battle colors of the United States Marine Corps, and Midshipman 2nd Class Goodman with the battle colors of the United States Navy. The riflemen are Midshipman 2nd Class Reeves Gonzalez and Midshipman 2nd Class Erickson. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Pipes and drums is led by Midshipman Lieutenant Leanne Beckman of Madison, Mississippi. The drum major is Midshipman 3rd Class Mason Lemon of San Angelo, Texas. The 2nd Regiment is commanded by Midshipman Commander Morgan Peters of Doylestown, Pennsylvania. 4th Battalion is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Commander Addison Parker Davis of Newport News, Virginia. 19th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Ben Balmer of Peatone, Illinois. 20th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Aidan Plain of Evergreen, Colorado. 21st Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Junior Grade Tristram Moore of Wellington, Florida. 22nd Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Bennett Huffman of Wausau, North Carolina. The 23rd Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Tomas Maldonado of Tomball, Texas. The 24th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Nathan Lee of Grafton, Massachusetts. 5th Battalion is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Commander Ryan Rajapaksha of Buffalo, New York. 25th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Cameron Larry of Cargill, California. 26th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Ben Eichholz of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 27th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Jeffrey Davis of Sour Lake, Texas. 28th Company is commanded commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Grant Barkingston of Madison, Wisconsin. 29th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Ryan Schumann of Corpus Christi, Texas. 30th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Hannah Phillips of Melbourne, Florida. 6th Battalion is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Commander Alexander Grande of Chattanooga, Tennessee. 31st Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Jaden Young of Cambridge, Massachusetts. 32nd Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Sidney Middle of Easton, Maryland. 33rd Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Harry Beckwith of Phoenix, Maryland. 34th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Grant Swear of Crowley, Louisiana. 35th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Junior Grade Hava Serafinski of Royal Oak, Michigan. 36th Company is commanded by Midshipman Lieutenant Thomas Jennings of La Hogue, Belgium.
He's in the second row. He's in the second row.
It's on the end,
On the right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's parade. Thank you for joining us. Go Navy, beat Army.